Solana price targets 250 as Sol Strategies unveils 500 million convertible note to buy Sol. Solana price is on the rise, and analysts observe trends that may propel it to the 250 mark. This is an optimistic prediction following Sol Strategies, a listed Canadian company that deals in the Solana ecosystem, announcing that it has secured a $500 million convertible note deal with ATW Partners to boost its Sol holdings and staking activities. 500 million convertible note structure to buy Sol Strategies has secured what it describes as a first-of-its-kind convertible note facility with ATW Partners. According to the announcement, the $500 million facility will be implemented in multiple tranches. This starts with a $20 million closing expected to occur around May 1st, 2025. This is subject to customary closing conditions. The facility is designed basically for the Solana ecosystem. Also, all capital will be exclusively allocated to purchasing SOL tokens. These tokens will then be staked on validators operated directly by Sol Strategies. The announcement comes at a time when the SOL price has reclaimed the $150 level. SOL has pumped close to 18% in the last 7 days. In a notable element of the agreement, interest on the notes will be paid in SOL tokens rather than fiat currency. This interest will be calculated as up to 85% of the staking yield generated by the SOL acquired through the facility. Technical analysis points to $250 Solana price target. Technical analysts are observing bullish patterns on Solana price charts that are indicative of a possible run-up to the $250 level. The SOL USDT chart shows a definitive breakout from a fall. An analyst, Luciano BTC, has shared some important changes on the chart. They are a falling wedge pattern that has shifted higher with a clean trendline breakout. The chart from the analyst also displays a potential target of plus 50% uptrend. Technical analyst Christian concurs with this technical outlook. He just tweeted that the Solana price is heading to $250. Another analyst, Lucky, expressed strong conviction about Solana's prospects. He called it the easiest trade of the century, and predicting more green candles are coming. The technical configuration shows SOL finding support at a point known as a demand zone, which Luciano BTC identified prior to starting its current rally. The chart shows a number of possible points of resistance to $250, with targets towards $180 and $220 before reaching the final destination. CoinGape has also analyzed and shared their price prediction for Solana, which shows that SOL is 49% bullish. Why is XRP going up? Expert insights on the surge and price prediction. The XRP price is rising, joining other cryptocurrencies, which have all turned green today. Ripple spiked to $2.30 on Wednesday, its highest level since March 28th, and 45% higher than its April low. It has soared by 350% from its lowest level in 2024. Crypto analysts cite its strong technical patterns, a recent statement by Tucrium CEO, and Paul Atkins swearing in as the new head of the SEC. Crypto experts explain the ongoing XRP price surge. XRP price rose as the crypto market boomed after Donald Trump said that he would not fire Jerome Powell. He also expressed hopes that the U.S. will reach a trade deal with China, eliminating the recent tariffs. Crypto pundits also identify an interview in which Tucrium CEO said that XRP was the only coin with a real utility. He argued that its role to become a swift rival and hidden road acquisition will stimulate more utility. More so, the expert hailed the entry of Atkins at the SEC as a top catalyst. This statement came after his companies recently launched the Tucrium 2X long daily XRP ETF, reached $34 million in assets. In a separate note, he credited the rally to the swearing in of Paul Atkins as the new head of the SEC. He takes over from Gary Gensler, an official who focused on filing lawsuits against crypto companies, including Ripple Labs. Meanwhile, Ali Martinez, a crypto analyst with thousands of followers, noted that XRP price had created an inverse head and shoulders pattern on the hourly chart. He expects that the coin will surge towards the resistance at $2.70. Another key theme is the upcoming approval of the XRP ETF, which is expected to result in substantial inflows. JP Morgan analysts estimate that these funds will accumulate over $8 billion in inflows in the first 12 months. Ripple price prediction and technical analysis. Technicals suggest that the XRP coin price may be ready for a strong bull run. It has formed an inverse H&S pattern on the 4-hour chart. Also, it has now jumped above the neckline, confirming the bullish breakout. It has also retested the 50% Fibonacci retracement level at $2.30. Additionally, trend and momentum indicators signal that the bullish momentum is intact. For example, the Directional Movement Index, DMI, has jumped to 40. This is a popular indicator used to measure the strength of a trend. Therefore, the value of XRP will likely keep soaring as buyers target the 78.6% retracement level at $2.70, which is about 20% above the current level. A drop below the neckline of the inverse H&S pattern at $2.20 will cancel the bullish outlook, as it will mean that there are more sellers in the market.